Like you can stay in water. You know.
I just learned. That is so scared.
Right now, can't you do that?
Not scared to. 1, 2. Hold on, not like here. 1, 2. Right.
Did you move?
You see, the lady has to sustain, but don't was thinking of the best. Okay.
Uncle Ben.
Jesus.
Oh! Go! Go!
Last person to be out of class. Excuse me?
See, let's do it again. 1, 2.
I love it.
Count 50.
You're there, like right now, like
Joshua.
you're faster and
That's what I mean. I need your leg.
I did.
Yeah, do it again.
Hey. That's too rough. No. Go!
I really love that sweet. Now, is this ice age? I don't know whether it's party. I don't know whether it's party.
One push can take you. It's like, this is how they die now.
Okay, let me try.
Can you beat that? Good.
Go back.
Yes! Yes!
Jesus!
Oh my God.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Go back in there. Having fun?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Having fun?
Yes, sir.
Well? Having fun?
Yes, sir.
All work and no play? Everybody get dressed, let's go. Wait a minute. Who's that fish over there? It's well deserved. Let's go. You've got 2 minutes. Good evening, everyone. It basically means that you take your fitness classes seriously. For you to get dressed, from being soaked to being dry in 120 seconds, means you're actually ready for serious business. So, you have passed that class. Number 2, last night was phenomenal for almost everyone. I think you deserve a round of applause. Except for a select few who have still not found their footing. Sonia, the crybaby of the house, you eventually had the song that interpreted the reason why sometimes you should start sweating from your eyes. How did you feel on the night? Chinyere, you're dripping. Did you pee on yourself?
No, sir.
You're dripping from your trousers. How did you feel, Sonia?
I didn't want to cry. I just told myself it was not a time to cry. It was a time to gave myself another chance to stay in the house. And so that's what I was just thinking about in my head.
How did you feel when the judges saved you?
I was really glad, very glad.
What exactly did you do right?
I took your advice to increase that key, first of all. And I think I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. I've told some people, I'm sure you've forgotten. It is called being consistent. Sometimes the judges look at exactly what your activities have been at the academy, and they just begin to collate everything together. If today you were good, tomorrow you had a poor showing, there's an excuse to forgive. And I'm sure that was the chance they gave you. And of course, you sang for your life last night. That is the point we've been trying to make in the past weeks. I mentioned to everybody else who performed outstandingly well at the opening night that you should watch out for the underdogs. I'm sure I specifically spoke to Marvelous, I spoke to Didi, and I probably spoke to Christian. I told you guys to watch out for the underdogs. Now, you guys have nowhere to go except to remain absolutely consistent. Those who are coming and trailing behind you are catching up very fast. If you think your voice can do it alone, you're making a grave mistake. It won't. It is your total performance on stage. Which takes me to Onyeko. He came into the academy. He was embarrassed about the way he presented himself in terms of speaking. But all that has changed, I guess.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel with yourself now? You can carry yourself in confidence, yes?
Yes, sir.
You are very well improved, vocally and spoken English-wise. Now, that is an underdog coming from nowhere. Which takes me to Musulin, who forgot a lot of her words last night. What were you thinking? You had no idea. Who is getting into your head here? You want to go home? No. What's the distraction? Where is it coming from? I'm sure your act was worked out pretty well before you went on that stage. But you goofed it last night. You're not going to blame anybody. You're going to blame yourself. I'm going to compare your performance to that of Christian. The both of you struggled with your words up till the eve of elimination night. Even the morning of nomination night, both of you were not ready to deliver words. You were still looking at papers. It brings me to the same thing. If you do not start learning from the very first day your songs are given to you, you have wasted hours of your life. Not your time at the academy, your life. Yourself, Musulin, Christian, and Sonia were at a disadvantage in terms of songs. You didn't learn it on time. Sonia, most especially, her songs were not given to her until a few hours before. But she put herself in the song. It's called working under pressure. And these are the things you will face in the real world. The real world, I beg your pardon. And the harsh reality of life is they will not be as forgiving as we are here at the academy. And for your teaming fans out there, if you do not prepare, there's no way you can succeed. And that is not what we're about here at the Academy Musulin. It is never going to happen again. If it does, you have just dug your own grave.